Good morning, good morning. It's your homeboy. It's your boy, Judas Priest. That's right. And it's another inspirational moment, motivation from me today. And today is a little bit personal. So real quick, so I'm in rehab for my legs, and in the rehab they was evaluating me rather to see uh, how far, how long, how much, everything about that need to be done, everything like that. And I kind of got a little discouraged during the evaluation because I guess I was evaluating myself um, based on me knowing my legs and everything. And in the midst of that, I began to like tear up. I didn't cry, and I'll be the first to say I cried, but I'm always crying anyway, so I don't care about that. But I started tearing up, and in my mind, I had checked myself like, oh, don't do that. And then so I held it together, and I got back to my room after the session and everything, and I had one, to myself, meditating and thinking, and was wondering like, why did I get so upset about me getting upset or crying or getting emotional about my progress? And I want you to know that I was like really hard on myself, and it was because I thought that I believed that if I was crying, that means I believed that I want to go get better, and that I was saying that, oh my God, this is it, and I was accepting my circumstance, my situation, and I had to check myself and tell myself, no, that's incorrect, that's wrong. And I think that a lot of times that's what's going on with us, that we're so afraid or so scared to cry or get emotions out or talk about what's going on, because in fear that means that we believe that is going to be our final result, that's what we're going to stay in. And I just want to encourage you that because you care and because you're crying and it's affecting you, that you in it. I mean, you're in this storm, so you can't say that it don't affect you, and it does. So, but it's your resolve to say, hey, this storm is not going to kill me. I'm not going to die here. I'm not going to end here. This is not going to be the end of me. For you to keep pushing and push and push and push and keep going. Don't let what you're going through determine your outcome. And I keep saying that because I was given that 3 or 4 days ago. And if you watch my story, you see this on my story, that do not let your current situation determine your outcome, because that was placed in my heart and my spirit. And I know that it was a word for me, and it's a word for someone else too, because I'm telling you, I was so down and out, and I felt some type of way the whole day about it, because I kept saying, wow, why do I not believe? But I believe, and I know that I would make it through. And this is another obstacle that I'm going to make it through, and I'm going to get through. And I have to speak myself that. I have to tell myself that. I say it out loud. I don't just say it in my head. I speak it because I believe it. That the more that I say it, the more that I encourage myself, the more I hear it, the more I act, the more I believe, the more I believe in it. And when I believe it, then I walk in it. And when I walk in it, then I know. So no matter what comes, even for me, even if doubt comes from me, I can immediately say, no, that's not right. I'm going to make it through. If doubt comes from anybody else, I can say, nope, I'm not, that's not for me. I'm not going to be in that state forever. And no matter what, I don't care if you got stories after story and proof after proof from other people that did it and didn't make it through it. Well, guess what? I'm going to be that 1%. I'm going to be that percent that make it. I'm going to be the percent that do it, because I am going to do it. And I just want to encourage you to have that same mindset when it comes down to anything that you're going through, no matter what. And I want you to know that you are loved, you are important, and you are enough. And you have been blessed by Judas Priest. You guys have a great and blessed day. All right. Check y'all. I keep y'all up with my progress too.